Godzilla Raids again, like Gojira before it, had an edited version that was used outside of Japan for Western audiences. But unlike King of the Monsters, which toned down the adult themes and added American reporter Steve Martin, Gigantis the Fire Monster would rename Godzilla, giving him and the other kaiju a new origin and backstory. Yet when giving the film a re-watch, I couldn't help but notice that this origin was strikingly similar to the one presented with the Titans of the Legendary Monsterverse.
An ancient alpha predator.
Millions of years older than mankind, from an age when the Earth was 10 times more radioactive than it is today.
A specimen of giant reptile who roamed the Earth millions of years ago.
This animal, and others like it, consumed this radiation as a food source.
These creatures were born out of fiery matter. Their very existence was based upon the element of fire. They breathed fire, they survived in fire. Fire was a part of their organic makeup.
But as the levels on the surface naturally subsided, these creatures adapted to live deeper in the oceans, further underground, absorbing radiation from the planet's core.
The Earth was undergoing a violent change. The hardy prehistoric monsters went underground, and in order to survive, hibernated for a vast period of time.
The interior of the Earth is made up of vast caverns and air pockets, joined by natural avenues.
In 1954, the first time a nuclear submarine ever reached the lower depths. It awakened something.
Somewhere, although it is not known when, these creatures may come alive after years of hibernation due to radioactive fallout.
We call him Godzilla.
Atop of a primordial ecosystem. A god, for all intents and purposes.
All of man's instruments of defense have no effect on him. Electricity, fire, cannons, shells. Nothing seems to get him.
With Toho's Godzillas, he is usually mutated or created by the misuse of nuclear weapons and materials. But in the Legendary Monsterverse, he and the other Titans have existed in their current forms for ages without mankind's intervention, just like the fire monsters. So was this idea stolen from Gigantis? It's possible, but maybe instead of saying that it was stolen, I should use the term reused. After all, Warner Brothers has worked with Legendary Pictures on the Monsterverse films, and who had the theatrical rights to Gigantis the Fire Monster 55 years earlier? You guessed it, Warner Brothers. There's always been that fan theory out there that proposes that the Showa Manila grew up to become Legendary's Godzilla, but perhaps it'd be more fitting for Gigantis to be the one to become the new G. Thanks for watching, guys, take care, and I hope to see you next time.